sir.
Hi.
Hi, Paul.
All good to go?
Ish.
I didn't mean to leave you.
Have fun for heart.
Alright. See you shortly.
Okay, so we'll zoom that in. And I can go stand there.
You want me to zoom in on the whole thing or just on the speaker?
Give a little bit outside the speaker, but not much. Okay,
How's this look?
got it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's where you're shooting at.
I mean, if you want to look at it.
You may want to manually focus that.
I get you that late, not I, or did Larry get you the Google, or not Google Drive, OneDrive folder does all the time. That's you. Not you. Oh, I thought it was you making that. But it's not photography. There's someone else. Go sleep behind the camera so you know what's going on. Okay. I thought you said this place was photography for had our video made and they did someone else in this thing.
Hello everyone and welcome. It is 4:30 and at my opening class meeting we made sure that we talked about tardies. So we are nothing if not punctual at Hillcrest High School. So we'll allow us another minute or two to get seated and then we will begin the program.
You're my favorite person to put in our reels. Do you ever catch it? No, you're always so into it. Oh, yeah. You should go back on our Instagram.
Secretly famous.
There? Every basket, every see that art? It's good man.
Good afternoon and welcome to the grand opening ribbon cutting ceremony. My name is Ty Salisbury and I am humbled to be here tonight as the principal of Hillcrest High School. Before we get started, I'd like to recognize Scott Miller and Wendy Johnson, who started the conversations several years ago with Larry Stocking when he was still a teaching help at Hillcrest about the possibility of starting this project. After several long years of generating interest and building momentum, we are here today to celebrate. Throughout the program, you'll hear about the amazing support from our community and what can happen when generous people rally around a common goal. At this time, I would like to welcome Mike Shank, CEO of Westmark Credit Union, to the podium for a few remarks about their involvement with the naming rights of the stadium. Welcome, Mike Shank.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Shank, the CEO of Westmark Credit Union. Also here tonight is Mike Ehlers, who is the chairman of Westmark's board of directors. He's back here, as well as several members of the Westmark executive team and our extended Westmark family. On behalf of all of us at Westmark, we are so very excited and honored to be the naming sponsor of the new Westmark Stadium at Hillcrest High School. Westmark is a member-owned credit union headquartered right here in the Idle Falls and Ammon area. An important part of our mission that is very near and dear to our hearts is to give back to the communities in which we work and live, to be able to enrich the lives of our members, neighbors, and friends. Sponsoring this new stadium was a very rewarding opportunity for Westmark, given the many past, current, and future Westmark members who are parents, teachers, administrators, or students. This amazing new stadium will greatly benefit Hillcrest students, parents, and members of the Ammon community for many years to come. It will be a great place where students can learn the value of working as a team to accomplish something great. Westmark is grateful to join the Hillcrest team and the team of other great sponsors such as Sterling Urgent Care, Teton Toyota, and many others who made this dream a reality. It is amazing what we can accomplish for our community when we collaborate and work together. Thank you all, and go Knights!
At this time, we would like to welcome Scott Brown from Sterling Urgent Care.
Glad to be here. We're with Sterling Urgent Care, and we are really excited to be a part of this endeavor to have this football field. We are a locally owned business, and the thing that's unique about our business is it's employer-owned. And we tried to do something that made it much easier for employers to be able to provide benefits. For example, we offer all of our care for $60 a month for unlimited visits, or $120 for a family of 4. We have our own pharmacy with medications at $10. X-rays are $15 and labs are $15. And we've allowed the employers to be involved in this so that they're not having to file claims. And so we're kind of changing the way healthcare is delivered. We also accept all types of insurance. The reason why I'm excited about this is Taylor Hale, who is right there. Stand up, Taylor. And then my couples here, they're from the class of 2014 of Hillcrest. That's part of my executive team, and we couldn't be more excited to try and recruit and retain people from Hillcrest. And the only way you do that is to be involved with the kids and to take care of them. Thanks for allowing us to be a part of this great event.
And at this time, I would like to welcome Travis Zmac from Teton Toyota. Isn't that a beautiful scoreboard, everyone? And I would also like to welcome onto the field Shane Holden. He's trying to sneak out of the tunnel here. Shane is a representative of Valley Ready Mix and helps support the pouring of all the concrete on the premises. Let's give Shane a big round of applause.
All right, well, thank you, Ty. I want to take a moment and thank my partners, Mario and Glenda, and Crystal as well, too. So I'm honored to be here tonight with all of you, and I'm thankful to be a part of this community. To be able to give back to a community who has given so much to us. It means a lot. I get a lot of people who ask and say, Travis, why do you guys do it? Why do you continue to give year after year, event after event? And I'll tell you what I know, and I'll tell you what I see. What I know is that our youth deserve a facility like this. I know the schools like Hillcrest take the dollars and multiply them to create more. And I know this community supports the people that support them. But I'll tell you what I see. I see people like Ty and Larry out there working hard to build a better community. I see a future that is better than what we have right now. And I see a raffle car that'll be on this field as long as I can tell. So let me say this. I'm thankful to be here. I'm excited for the opportunity, and we look forward to seeing the game tonight.
And now up to the podium will be our District 93 Chairman of the Board, Paul Jenkins.
On behalf of the Bonneville Joint School District 93 School Board and District 93, we are so glad that you are here with us this evening in this momentous occasion. Pavers and concrete and aluminum bleachers and turf and scoreboards have very little to do with why we're here this evening. Indeed, it's about the youth. As a collaboration with the school district and those who have willingly contributed to the value of education for students of today and of the future. The legacy will pass with generations far beyond our own mortal scope. Extracurricular activities, be it soccer fields, tennis courts, in the orchestra pit, behind debate lectures, football fields, theater, stage, track, student body officers. Because of student involvement, the results are the same. It's marked improvement in academic performances, social opportunities, employment opportunities, those that may last an entire lifetime. Higher self-esteem, teamwork, and individual time management. New points of view, acceptance of others, even though they may differ than we are. Personal growth and development, problem solving, there's a bit of reverb, problem solving, critical thinking, transference of academic work, greater aspirations in continuing education, higher education go-on rates to both college and technical areas. Why? Because they belong to something greater than themselves. They belong to others, family, friends both known and unknown whom they may serve. They belong in their own fulfilled hearts. Thank you again for being part of this great work.
And now we'd like to change gears a little bit and bring forward the Mayor of Ammon, Sean Klei.
Wow, congratulations to everyone, and thank you for the work you've done. Everyone who believed in the power of community. This community saw the vision displayed by a few creative individuals, and then this community built this facility. I remember a few years ago talking to some of the individuals involved with this before any of this was even on the ground, and being extremely inspired by their vision. And that's what's happened, is that the community has also been inspired by that vision and has donated their time and their effort and their money and their materials to make this happen. This is truly a community event. Truly, and I'm grateful for it. This is your Field of Dreams moment. This is your Field of Dreams. One of my favorite quotes is by Michelangelo, where he says, "In every block of marble I see a statue. See it as plainly as though it stood before me, shaped and perfect in attitude and action. I have only to hew away the rough walls which imprison the lovely apparition, to reveal it to other eyes as mine already see it." Now that is what you've seen in the people here that have made this come to pass, the vision. Now this community, my community, the city of Ammon, will be blessed for many decades to come because of that vision. Thank you, and go Knights.
At this time, we would like to welcome Angie Dah, who is our Legion Board President and kind of the parent rallying person for this whole project. Angie Dah flat out gets it done. Welcome to the mic, Angie Dah.
Well, like I said, my name is Angie Dah, and I'm the president of the Hillcrest Legion Board. The Legion Board, for those who don't know, is just a group of 9 community members and parents of Hillcrest students who are just interested in sharing a vision and making Hillcrest even more awesome for our kids. We also get to work closely with the Hillcrest administration, and especially with our athletic director, Larry Stocking. Larry and our admin team, to my knowledge, are the only admin team in the state, maybe in the country, who are tasked with privately funding a stadium like this and also running a school and running an athletic program. And we are so lucky to have them. Larry especially, I don't think his wife has seen much of him the last couple of months. He, along with Ty Salisbury and Tyler Mills and the rest of the staff at Hillcrest, have put their heart and souls into this project, and it is because they truly love all of these kids and all of the Hillcrest students to come, and they want them to have the best, and they have gone above and beyond to provide it for them. So let's give them a big round of applause. The purpose of the Legion Board is to promote and support extracurricular activities at Hillcrest. The foundation of any community is its children, and it's what brings us together, and we're really grateful that we have generous sponsors that realize that and have made that important, and we really appreciate it. The last couple of years, the primary focus of the Legion Board has been this stadium project. We are the only high school in the city of Ammon, and I know that this stadium will be an asset to the city and to Hillcrest for years to come. It's something that we can all be proud of. We still have a ways to go, as you can see, so I would encourage everybody to get involved. We have Legion Board committee spots that need filled. We have a Knights of the Round Table program that allows everyday citizens to be involved and have a significant impact on this project without a lot out of your own pocket. So we'd love to have you watch for more information on that and have everybody be a part of that. Finally, in closing, I just wanted to speak as a parent. As a mom, I get to see firsthand the excitement of my kids that they get to be a part of this, and they get to play here, and they get to cheerlead here, and they get to sit in the stands and cheer on their team. And I have a son who's really excited to play here someday. And it just means a lot to me as a mom that this community has come together to provide this for our kids. So I know that every Hillcrest parent in this community feels the same. So just a huge thank you to everyone who has worked so hard and to these generous sponsors to make this happen for our kids, and I'm really lucky to have been able to witness it. It is truly a great day to be a Knight.
And now the new president of the College of Eastern Idaho, Lori Barber.
Wow, what an amazing afternoon for everybody in our community. This really is representative of what happens when people come together to make a dream a reality. Today really is more about than just a stadium and football. It's about community collaboration and opportunity. I'm especially excited to highlight the strong partnership between Hillcrest High School and College of Eastern Idaho. We have a lot of students from Hillcrest who attend either on our campus or they're taking college classes right in the high school. So we are very proud to have that partnership and look forward to many more years of partnership to come, making higher education accessible to all. We at CEI look forward to continuing this partnership, ensuring that young people in this community are equipped to reach their fullest potential on the field or in the classroom. Thank you so much, and here's to many more great seasons to come.
And now it's coming up to the podium is John Tim, our District 93 Project Manager.
It has been said that Rome was not built in a day, and of course neither was this stadium. At times it's been exhilarating, it's been frustrating, and as I stand here today and look around, it is immensely satisfying. We want to thank some folks who have been instrumental in bringing this to pass, and those behind me, if they'll stand. First, the team at NBW Architects, who donated all their time to creating the plan for Phase 1 and Phase 2 of the stadium. They're represented by Mr. Tucker Hatterley tonight. We also want to recognize Harper Levitt Engineering. They reduced their fee dramatically, and more dramatically than they anticipated by the time they put in all the hours and effort beyond what they initially anticipated. Kyle Jones was a huge part of that, and I don't think Kyle's able to join us tonight. Musgrove Engineering, represented tonight by Matt Bradley. They did all the electrical engineering for the project and also reduced their fee to make this possible. HK Contractors was our partner in doing all the excavation, the underground, preparing the field, and Jairo Elizondo and Mark Diamond are here tonight representing HK. Another key partner is Austin Crystal of Crystal Builders, and we really appreciate Austin and all his efforts. And then, as has been mentioned, the team at Valley Ready Mix, Shane, his wife, were tremendously helpful in getting all this concrete on the project, and we thank them as well. We appreciate this team, and I wish you'd join me just one more time in giving them a rousing round of applause. Thank you.
And our last speaker is Dr. Scott Wilson Hume. Just a little house cleaning because you're not going to hear again from me until after the ribbon cutting. Everyone, if we could just gather at the 30-yard line so we get the scoreboard in the back. After Dr. Wilson Hume, we'll do the ceremonial ribbon cutting and get this party started.
So I was actually really excited when Kai asked me to speak tonight, not because I enjoy public speaking, because it was the first time in my life I'd be asked to be part of a starting lineup. So thank you, Sauls, I appreciate that. So in spite of my lack of athletic ability, as a kid, I always loved going to football games. Friday nights in Teton Valley were the highlight of my week in the fall. But the stadium and the field at Teton High School was nothing like the stadium that we have here. We had these old wooden bleachers that I think were built in the 40s, maybe part of CCC projects back in the 30s, that still sagged, and if you didn't sit on them right, you would get some splinters in places you didn't want splinters. And they would only hold about 200 or 300 people, so up there we would park our cars along the sidelines. And at opportune times, we would flash our lights in the eyes of the opposing players. It was pretty cool. The field also didn't run north and south like most fields. It ran east and west. So as the home team, we always made sure to face east in the first half, so the opposing team was going into the sunset. And in the second half, the field sloped downhill to the west, so we went downhill in the second half and forced the other team to go uphill. So it was awesome. So it is incredible to see a stadium like this that, as we talked about, has been built so much through the support and help of our community partners, the tireless efforts of our Hillcrest administration. I love the fact that as a kid, as we went to those Friday night football games, it brought our community together. There was something that was so incredible about all of us chanting together, "We are Teton." I'm so excited that after decades and decades, we're finally able to bring that same opportunity here to our hometown of Ammon. It was 32 years ago that we had the first Civil War game that actually wasn't played at either Hillcrest or Bonneville. It was played to our west at Raskin Stadium. And it was 4 years later, again, thanks to the support of our community partners, that we were able to play the first Civil War game at Bonneville High School. I'm so excited that now, after 3 decades, we can have this facility and we can finally host football games, lacrosse games, soccer games, and many, many other events here in our very own hometown. So I just want to acknowledge the efforts and the support of all those community partners that have been mentioned, as well as from our school board. Many of those donations that we've talked about will come in over the next 5 to 10 years. And so our school board, through their dedication to this project, found the money up front to pay so that we could get these the bleachers built, the field installed, and take care of all those costs. So thank you to the school board for your support of this project as well. And with that, I just want to say it's a great day to be a Knight.
We appreciate everyone's attendance today. We look forward to continuing raising funds for Phase 2.